in some cases, some of these vendors provide some value, but I also think that there's a lot of hubbub about, well, I don't know how to do this, and so I need to hire or outsource or find some solution for this. I think those of us that are going to do better in this business are gonna figure out how to do this the right way ourselves in-house, because it's always changing. I think there's just a lot of ways to lose money in this business, and one of which is these gurus and these experts and a consultant and this and that and the other thing, right? Every day somebody else pops up in my feed of, I've created a new solution for MSPs that you absolutely need, and it's another way to spend $500 to $1,500 a month, right? The industry, technology, this business is always changing, and I just don't believe that any of these experts or gurus have figured out the one-size-fits-all solution. I think we need to figure this stuff out ourselves, and therefore we'll be more successful with that. I'm Stephen Taylor. This is WeeklyST. For the last 10 years, I continue to build a couple $1 million cybersecurity IT support company, and frankly, we're just getting started. Please like, share, and subscribe, because every single week I share all the behind the scenes and the tips and tricks that we are using in our business. I only understand our industry. I don't know if this is true in other industries, but I continue to see a ton of experts and gurus come out, right? Or guys that have sold their business and now, they're an expert MSP builder and this, that, and the other thing, and they're clearly trying to sell us all something, right? And one of the challenges I've seen in this industry is death of 1,000 paper cuts, right? There's a vendor and a solution for just about every little thing in this business. And as much as I'm a fan of coaches and driving your business forward and growth mindset and all these things, I just feel like our industry is a little bit inundated with, unfortunately, a bunch of fake experts and gurus and everything else, and it's overwhelming, maybe to say the least. We are sharing our story. I have never said that I'm an expert. I have never said that I'm the one size fits all or the end all solution. I think just with technology that changes every few months, this business changes every few months. And so the solutions and the sales tactics and the operational SOPs that worked, last month very well may not work next month. And I think it's a challenge for these experts and these gurus who aren't practicing in this business every single day. They're coming from a totally different place. Their method to sell us may not be a very good method to sell to corporations and businesses that need IT support or cybersecurity support, right? We all know that sales cycle is really long, and it is very much based on trust and referrals and those kinds of things. Meanwhile, selling some $59, $99, $129, whatever it is, ebook, course, monthly subscription, end all be all solution, that's a totally different sales process, right? And so I just take a longer lens at some of these people who are coming out as, I'm the expert in the MSP industry, I'm the guru in the MSP industry, and here's what I've got to offer. I find it funny when they don't even come from this industry. Or conversely, they had an MSP business, but they sold it, and they've been, frankly, out of the game, right? I want to talk to more of our peers. I want us to communicate with each other and share best practices and what's working and what's not in the current climate, given what's going on in the real world. Not some, funnel or, again, a sales tactic that worked back in the day. I think, the only constant is change in business, in this industry, in technology. And I think it's important for all of us to just, better share best practice. Because if one of us wins, we all can win, right? How do they say? A rising tide, raises all boats. And so I'm, part of the reason why we share this stuff every week is to help others, right? It's not competitive to me if you go and implement some of the things that we've been doing, and I just feel confident in our speed of execution, right? I can give away the recipe all day, but somebody's got to get in the kitchen and make the soup.